There was a popular post going around social media during Pope Francis's funeral. It showed Pope Benedict XVI after his death and pointed out something curious. He wasn't wearing the pallium. I will tell you this whole post that gave incorrect information about Pope Benedict's pallium before giving you the truth about our beloved Holy Father's pallium. Please listen until the end. The pallium is a woolen band with 6 black crosses worn by the Pope and by archbishops. It rests on their shoulders, a symbol of authority, of unity with the Church of Rome, and of the yoke of Christ. It's a sign that the one who wears it is a shepherd called to guide the flock. Here is the full post. Look at these pictures carefully. You'll see something important around the necks of Pope John Paul II and Pope Francis. It's a white cloth with black crosses, called the Pallium. It shows that the Pope is the shepherd of the Church and the Bishop of Rome. But if you look at Pope Benedict XVI after his death, you'll notice something different. He is not wearing the pallium. Why? Because Pope Benedict resigned before he died. He was no longer the active pope, so the Church chose not to place the pallium on him at death. He died as Pope Emeritus, not as the ruling pope. This small detail carries a big message. Even in death, the Church reminds us who is the Pope. So, now is time for the truth. Back in 2009, just 4 years into his papacy, Pope Benedict XVI visited the tomb of a lesser-known saint, Pope Celestine V, buried in the medieval Basilica of Santa Maria di Calamaggio. There, in a quiet but deeply symbolic gesture, Benedict did something astonishing. He removed the pallium he had worn at his own installation mass and placed it on the glass tomb of Pope Celestine. A gift, a message. But what was he trying to say? Pope Celestine V was a holy man, a hermit who never wanted power. In 1294, he was elected pope in a time of crisis. But the weight of the office was too heavy, a chanapetana. He resigned after just 5 months, the first pope in history to do so voluntarily. He returned to his life of prayer, but his successor, Boniface VIII, imprisoned him. He died in prison on the 19th of May, 1296. Like Celestine, Pope Benedict XVI was a quiet soul, a scholar, a theologian, a man who never sought the spotlight. He once said he only accepted the papacy out of obedience and trust in God's will. But in 2013, citing his declining strength, he made a bold decision to resign. He became Pope Emeritus, a title never used before in the modern era. When he died in 2022, the pallium wasn't with him because he gave it to St. Pope Celestine V's tomb back in 2009. Was his visit to Celestine's tomb a sign? Was placing the pallium there his way of preparing for his own departure? Was he telling us even then that he knew his time as pope would be brief? Did he want to say something which he couldn't? So many questions. But what we do know for certain is this. Pope Benedict XVI was a gentle soul. A man of profound faith, deep intellect, and quiet strength. He gave the Church decades of faithful service, and in his humility, he stepped aside for the good of the Church he loved. So before we judge or speculate, let us pause. Let us honor a man who gave everything, then let go. Let us remember Benedict XVI, a great scholar, a humble servant, the vicar of Christ. Rest in peace, Holy Father. What do you think about Pope Benedict's quiet gesture at Celestine's tomb? Should more people know about this? Treeside. Let us know in the comments, and please, if this touched your heart, like and share to honor a remarkable man. Don't forget to subscribe for more Catholic stories of faith, history, and meaning.